Hello everybody, welcome back to Screen Stars. I thought it was about time I did you a little update video to my Blu-ray collection. I did a number of these last year showing you the purchase that I'd made in the previous few weeks, and then I kind of got lost in what I'd bought and what I hadn't, and I didn't want to show you these things I'd bought twice, so I didn't do one for ages. But I thought what I would do is start again and show you some Blu-rays that I've just recently bought in the last, I'd say about the last month or so, I'd say, and just give you a little bit of an update on my collection. I will probably one day do a full video of my full collection, but certainly not yet. That'll be a long video, so we'll start with what I've bought in the last few weeks, and here we are. Blade Runner 2049, my #1 movie of last year. Fantastic movie, absolutely in love with this movie, really delighted with it. I got a good price on that, so I was really pleased getting that one. What's we got here? The Legend of Tarzan, the Alexander Skarsgård version with Samuel L. Jackson, Margot Robbie, Christopher Waltz movie. I think this is really underrated. I really enjoyed this movie. I think it's a really good Tarzan movie, and probably deserved to do better than it actually did. So there we go. Don't think I've shown you this one before. Warrior. I did a classic movie review for this on the channel. Really fantastic movie this. If you've not seen Warrior, I seriously highly recommend you watch this movie, guys. It is amazing. We have the Steelbook of Cobra. Now, I actually won this in a competition over at the Geek Legion of Doom channel. I think I came second in his competition, and I was able to choose one of the prizes, and this is the one I chose. And I've done a classic movie review for this when I got this through on the post, so thanks Leo for this. The horror movie Devil. I think this is fairly underrated as well. I don't think it's an outstanding horror movie, but I remember watching it and I remember really enjoying it, so it's part of my collection. And it was, I think I paid something like 50p for this in the local exchange shop, so why not? Another underrated movie in my opinion, Solomon Kane, from the same author, Robert Howard, who created Conan. I've done, I think it was a misunderstood movie review I did for this on the channel. Really very underrated film this, I think. The Knowing, the Nick Cage movie. Again, kind of a bit criminally underrated this. I think this is actually a very good movie, but it doesn't seem to get a lot of attention, but very good movie, really good disaster movie that. The Dark Knight Rises. Don't need to say anything else on that. Very good movie. Seems to be dividing a bit of opinion as the years go on, but I still think it's a really fantastic movie that. Pineapple Express. What a fantastic movie this is. It really is. Directed by David Gordon Green, who's directing the new Halloween later this year. He's done some great movies. Seth Rogen, James Franco. Brilliant. Step Brothers. Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly. Enough said. Hilarious. Let's see where we're at here. The Martian. One of my favourite movies when it came out. It still is. Really fantastic science fiction movie this. I genuinely did not expect to enjoy this film anywhere near as much as I did, and I absolutely did. Really brilliant film. If you've not seen The Martian yet, I do highly recommend you watch it. Mordecai, absolutely slated when it came out, but I've done a misunderstood movie review for this. I think this is underrated as a comedy. An awful lot of talent involved: Johnny Depp, Gwyneth Paltrow, Ewan McGregor, Jeff Goldblum, Paul Bettany. I'm not sure if the reason this was so underrated is it's quite British in its humour, and I'm not sure it was suited for an international audience, although there's probably not many in this country, in the UK, that like it either. But I have to say, I really like this, guys. I think it's really, really funny, and I do recommend it if you've never seen it. And to finish, I've just got these very recently. I've got this one today, actually. This is the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible box set, and in here you don't get all 5 of them. So far, you get I got the first 3. So you get the first Mission Impossible with all the extras on. You get the second Mission Impossible that, to be fair, I really don't like, so I won't be watching that one very often, that's for sure. And the third Mission Impossible, which unbelievably I had forgotten. This was directed by J.J. Abrams. Completely forgot about that. So I will probably give this one another shot. This box set in my local exchange shop today was £3 for them 3 Blu-rays, £1 each essentially. I don't really think you can do much better than that. So it was, even though I'm not interested in Mission Impossible 2, I'll have it in the collection. But for that price, it's really, really worth it. And then also I have Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible. Just reviewed that recently. I enjoyed it. I hadn't seen it until I reviewed it. And another one I have just watched and reviewed recently on the channel, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. So I've just got the Mission Impossible ones very recently. I've not watched the extras and things, so I'm going to watch all the extras and special features on the movies, because to me that's the best part of getting Blu-rays, getting some good extras on it. So that's an update of stuff I've got in the last month, I'd say. So I'll try and remember to do these videos as often as I can, guys, but I need to try and remember and keep them separated what I buy, which I don't do very well, so I get confused as to what I've already shown you. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave any comments if you've got any of these in your collection, and please don't forget to subscribe if this is the first time visiting the channel. Thanks for watching, everybody.